Hey everybody, my name is Jenna. I've put a lot of thought into this and I don't honestly know the best way to do it, but this is going to be my best effort. I think this is going to be great. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and you have to excuse me, I've been sick, so if I cough, I apologize in advance. But so let's start off. Great leaders they don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference in the world, and that's super important to understand. It's never about the role that they're given, it's all about the goal that they have. And Christian leadership is just that. It's literally helping others achieve the life that God has called for them to live. And throughout this course we've been given so many different applications and tools to use to help us better understand this, but one of my favorites is Northouse. Leadership Northouse by Northouse. I guess that's the name of it. But anyways, it walks us through evaluating traits and skills and behaviors that we have and that we acquire, whether we be born with this or we learn. And it helps us understand those better in the first couple of chapters. And then it talks us through some theories that are great to use in different situations, and then it gives us a whole bunch of examples of different types of leadership. So let's walk through those. First one is transformational leadership. So
transformational leadership. If you're a transformational leader, you'll focus on engaging and enthusing employees, making sure they understand how their work will help deliver your vision within the company and the values of the organization. As a transformational leader, you'll lead by example whilst inspiring your team to drive change and achieve a common goal. There are important differences between transactional.
As a result of leadership failures in the public and private sector, authentic leadership is emerging in response to societal demands for genuine, trustworthy, and good leadership. Authentic leadership describes leadership that is transparent, morally grounded, and responsive to people's needs and values. Although there's no single accepted definition of authentic leadership, it can be conceptualized interpersonally, developmentally, and intrapersonally. The practical approach to authentic leadership provides basic how-to steps to become an authentic leader. In social science literature, a theoretical
Part 3.
Servant leadership emphasizes values that encourage innovation, employee empowerment, and the development of leaders who serve an organization's stakeholders first. For groups that embrace its core concepts, servant leadership is pivotal to their success.
Fourth and final leadership point shown in Leadership by Northouse.
As its name implies, adaptive leadership is about how leaders encourage people to adapt, to face and deal with problems, challenges, and changes. Adaptive leadership focuses on the adaptations required of people in response to changing environments. Simply stated, adaptive leaders prepare and encourage people to deal with change. Adaptive leadership has been used effectively to explain how leaders encourage effective change across multiple levels.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I know that was so super short and a little cheesy, but I just thought that each of those videos did such a good job, like just shortening each of those leadership skills that we learned about in the textbook, so I decided to add those for you. After the book walks through these leadership skills, and at the beginning we talked about how it walks us through the traits that we have and whether we're born with or whether we obtain those through life or situations, it walks us through those leaderships that we just learned about thanks to our helpful little videos. And then it walks us through the importance of followers and just how important it is to have followers as a leader. If you're a leader with no followers, you're initially making no impact. So it's super important to have people that look up to you and respect you, and the importance of that. So after that, the book then goes on to different ethics that we should have as a leader and why it's so important to stand strong in your morals as a leader, and how it's also super important to have ethics of being honest and trustworthy so that people can look up to you and respect you. At the very end of our textbook, we learn how different skills of learning how to work best, in groups according to our gender, for male or female, and why those can be a struggle or a benefit. And we learn how to work better in groups as far as work environments or school environments or any type of environment like that. We also learn how to deal with different cultures and different religions and how to work best with that and be respectful of everybody else's culture. So just thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot from this, and check out the book Leadership by Northouse. It was so super helpful. I loved all the little quizzes inside of it. So just shout out to Northouse for that awesome video, and also just farewell. Adios. I've enjoyed reading all of y'all's messages and your discussions and your threaded discussions, and so thankful for super awesome professors. So God bless.